subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Indeed. Let's get Joe. Big Joe. Hop in, sir.
Hey Tariq, how you
I'm
doing?
good. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a I'm non-FBA. Just want to let you know that you do have supporters that are non-FBA that are out here that do support you.
Love it. Where
I've been
you from?
Nigeria.
Okay, there you go. Cool, cool. So what's on your mind?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was just funny. I caught haven't been on too long, but the Ramsey dude. But I was gonna say, like, when people like that come on, just let them talk, and then the ritual will come out. Eventually comes out, like he was, eventually started saying, "Oh, y'all FBAs," and he started, he's pocket watching how you make all this money, Tariq. So
Ah,
it's funny how.
yeah, the bitch assness came right on out. Just let them talk. You just keep poking them a little bit, and then the bitch assness comes right on out. Yeah, just asking a goofy question like that is already passive aggressive. That's why it's like, hey man, you're not even having a good faith conversation. So just go ahead and say what you really feel. You feel a certain way, say that. All right. And just let that be known instead of all that passive aggressiveness. All right. Let's get Elisu. Let's get Elisu. Elisu. I think I had you on the other day. Didn't I have you on the other day, Elisu? I thought I did. I don't know. Elisu, hop in, man. Let's get Elisu in the building. All right. Elisu ain't saying nothing. Let's get Diavion in here. Get Diavion. Diavion in the building. Where you at, D? What's up, D? Hop on, brother. All right. Diavion ain't saying nothing. Let's get Roxy in the building.
Hello, Tariq.
Hey,
I'm Roxy.
how you doing, Roxy?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, Roxy. Where you from, dear?
Well, let's see. In the way that you guys tend to say things, I'm originally born in Guyana, South
Okay.
America. I grew up in Canada. Then I traveled over to America. My husband is from North Carolina. I spent a long time in Florida. And now I'm back in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, wow. Is your husband up there with you?
Yes. Well, right now, he travels back and forth
Okay.
because of business, but he's here right now. So it's interesting for me to hear I've listened to your broadcast a couple times. I'm not up and up on who you are, but I seem to hear you saying something about reparations and about the fact that Black Americans need to be repatriated for the sufferings that I would suppose the white culture has done to you
Slavery
guys
for slavery for
for the slavery for. And do you have I've heard, okay, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that like me as a Guyanese Caribbean person is a different type of Black person. Would that be the way to say it?
yeah,
Than
yeah,
the people that were born in Black America?
right. You have a different lineage than me.
Right. Okay. And what makes it like we all would agree we're all human beings, right? Like we're all part of a bigger culture called the world, right? Human.
Okay.
But what would make it like if you, Tariq, if I can ask you this, we're going to be like, wow, what I want to happen in my culture and with the Black American world connecting to the white American world, or, just in general, what would it look like? Like, what would America look like if you were having the Tariq America? Like, it was working as opposed to what it's not working right now. Like, what would be the difference?
I, if it was a Tariq working world or
Hmm. Yeah.
Foundational Black Americans would get their reparations checks first thing in the morning. I would make sure the Treasury cut those checks first thing in the morning. That's first. And that would be the main priority. We'll figure everything out. But the main priority would be compensatory justice for the foundational Black Americans who built the country from scratch. And they were exploited, and their wages were not given to them, and they were maldistributed to the dominant society. So I would make right on that. And then that would stimulate the economy. And then there would be an equitable society with a booming economy. So I would fix the economy by giving foundational Black Americans that reparations. That makes sense?
Oh, yes, I understand what you're saying. And what I would want to understand is in a practical methodologies, kind of just speaking way, like you would go to an office and they'd say, where were your parents? Like how you were telling that guy, go back, go back, go back. And you'd come to the fact that, oh, this person actually was foundational Black American. And then you would give them the check based on like how does it work out like in the practical world? You give them based on how long they've been, like how would I get, okay, I say I'm a Black American young man, my heritage is foundational. What would I get out of this situation that you're talking about? Like I'd get a check for $1 million and then I'd be
Let me,
compensated.
hold
Is that how it
on,
works?
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. All right.
Uh-huh.
If they give reparations, if they said, if the U.S. government said we're going to give reparations next week,
Mm-hmm.
you, Roxy, should get reparations too.
No, I'm not telling you that I should. I'm just asking in a practical way, how would they? I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't. I'm just like practically saying, like, how would you go about it? Like, would it be based
Okay, hold
on
on,
how many years you've gone or how many
Roxy.
people in your family? Or how would it work?
Roxy. Again,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'll answer that in a second. Another question, Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that big of a concern for you? You're not qualified to get it. So why is it such a big concern for you? I'm a little confused.
Oh, my husband is from North Carolina, and I worked with in the South in Florida with uh, Black Americans, and I've been involved in the culture. I think you guys are phenomenal, very interesting group of people. But I found when I went there, of course, I was like, I had to prove like I was hip enough and cool enough to stand up in the ghettos, the situations. And I can understand that you would find me annoying or whatever the words would be. But I don't have anything but the most respect for everything you've gone through. Obviously, I have my own version of slavery. Guyanese people, when I was studying, they were encountered like they've treated them like they had just come off of the trees basically, and they were terribly treated. So I have much respect for what you guys are doing. I worked with if you scroll through my profile, you'll go through all the way through. I've been involved with Black American people in many different areas from for my whole
Are, are
adult
you?
life. So
Wait,
mhm.
Roxy, would you be considered a Pan Africanist?
What does that mean?
Pan African. People who a Pan Africanist, somebody who says, "Hey, man, we really should be back in the motherland. We should be in Africa."
No. Uh, I'm a pan-humanism person.
Oh,
I'm stuck on the planet with everybody else, so I don't know about any. I don't. I finally got to meet a young man and people from West Gambia. I finally learned out what West Gambia is, and I'm beginning to connect with those people. But I think of it like very individualistically. Like I'm meeting you, Tariq, and I'm just asking because the conversation has words in it. Reparation, you say that a lot, and I'm just trying to understand what you mean. That's all.
yeah,
Like I don't have any
right, right.
other
You know how
things.
they give money to Native Americans? y- right?
Right.
Yeah,
I worked on the Six Nations Reserve for about 5 to 7 years
right.
in Canada.
Oh,
So I understand the Native people also have a lot of anger and a lot of we have been not we've been wrongedness. They have a lot
right.
as well.
So yeah,
Hmm.
they like up in Canada, they give them compensation, and we want the same type of compensation. They give them financial compensation. They give them land allotments, certain sovereign rights or sovereignties. Um, we want the same thing. Over here, they give them casinos, they got land, hospitals, their own police force, the whole bunch of great things and money. So we want the same program, and they do it based on lineage. Yeah, it's a lineage-based program. So our
Oh, I see. So you feel that um Native Indian people have been given more rights than you guys have.
it's not about more rights or less. I'm just saying how they are compensated. They,
Oh,
yeah, they
compensated. Okay.
compensated at all. They've been compensated and then some. So we want the same template because you asked how it would work in a practical sense. That's how it would work. The same way it works with some of the Native Americans.
Well, I can speak from like firsthand
Yeah.
experience because my family, we are a ministerial family. So my parents were pastors. We were involved in that culture. And so for a randomly obtuse, weird, connections that we had, they invited us to be ministers on the Six Nations Indian Reserve
Okay.
here in Canada. And so I was able to firsthand kind of see what you're saying about their reparations and all of that,
Hmm.
if that would be the word you would be using. And although what they thought of, and I can speak from what they told us because I got to know them and their tribes and all of that
Yeah.
stuff, is that a lot of their young people were completely, and that's why I could make the comparison because when I went to the South, there's so much more in common. And I work with young people and children, and I leave adults to argue and stuff. But the young people and children on an overall basis are in the same kind of, the adults are wandering around and telling us all this, and we are very, very angry and distraught. The rate of suicide in the culture that in the place that I was, like the person, we'd see the person and the grandmother one week, and we'd say, "Where's your, you know, the 60-year-old son will have hung themselves." They're not the young people on a general level, all the stuff they spout out in the culture like of the Canadian, they put out, we're sorry
Okay.
because,
Thank you, Roxy. Shit. Okay. I don't know what Roxy's talking about. Okay, Roxy, you started to lose me. You kind of babbling a little bit. So yeah, I had to stop that. All right. Thank you, Roxy. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're just babbling on and on and on, and it's just I'm getting lost. All right. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know, family. If y'all come up here, y'all better make it make sense. And when you get to babbling and losing me, if I'm lost, I know y'all lost. And I don't know what she's talking about. She started talking. It just got too much for me. David, what's up, David?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you
I'm
doing?
good, David. How are you?
Well, I'm great. I just want to talk about how your FBA, I think it means fabric grass Americans. Is that right? Or
Oh no, it stands for fighting bitch made alabasters. Like
that is great. But what
right.
in terms of what I think about America, I think about general Americans and blacks back in the 1800s. So I consider us both fabric grass root Americans. So I think the fabric grass of African Americans as well as white Americans, I feel like it's both our country. So
Well, there's only well, but you're an immigrant. You come from an immigrant background, sir. You came from the slums of Europe, and you were able to come here because
no, I
of
don't.
work. Yes, you were. You were able to come here because of our labor. We made a lane for you, so you should be thanking us that we were able to save you from your slum in Europe, sir. Right?
You were actually kidding me that I have to sit here and say thank you for the country that I made for you.
Sir, you didn't make anything but some potato soup in Ireland with your broke ass. You flicked the lice off your pubes, hopped on a ship, and came over here to eat off foundational Black Americans. So you're welcome, right? Come on, David, talk to me.
No, that is beautiful, but that is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. So tell me how why.
Yeah, because you didn't build shit. You came over here and pulled up a table and a chair and ate on a table that we already had made. The only thing you did was bring some damn potato skins from funky ass Ireland. Okay? So don't act like you built anything.
No, that's beautiful, but like who made the Constitution?
Not
Who created it?
not you. You didn't become white until later. All right. You weren't even considered.
No, but who created the
Where
Constitution?
it was served, they got the Constitution from basically they stole from the Iroquois Indians and they learned from what they were doing constitutionally, and then they kind of co-opted and cosplayed their Constitution. But who honored the Constitution and made the Constitution applicable and who practices the principles of the Constitution are foundational Black Americans, sir. Do you understand?
You are kidding, right? Like I'm
Kidding. You guys don't give a shit about no goddamn Constitution. The only people who uphold the Constitution and make sure that it's practiced as best as it can be are foundational Black Americans. You suspected white supremacists use that Constitution as toilet paper. You don't believe in equal justice or equal rights for nobody. You believe in white
actually I
supremacy.
came in here to
Believe in white supremacy. You could give less than a damn about the Constitution. So shut the up
I
talking about
came here thinking
because you white supremacists had a civil war where y'all had a confederacy fighting against that Constitution and the United
we could
States.
be equal. We could be equal.
No, shut the hell up with all that fake patriotism. You only believe in white supremacy, sir. Now, what else do you have to say to me? Besides, thank you. I want to hear a thank you, sir.
I will not give you a thank you. I will say we could be
I will not give you any condolences when them birth
we could
rates,
be equal. We could be
when them birth rates fizzle out. I will not give any condolences, sir.
we could be equal.
No, sir.
We could.
Your birth rates are too shabby to be equal. All right.
Why
You
could
about to
I not be equal with you?
because you suspected white supremacists are going to die off because of them struggling birth rates, sir.
Dude, America with the whites and the blacks, we were here together. We made this shit together. What are you talking
Sir,
about?
you weren't white at the time. All right.
You and me together could
No,
take over all this shit.
me and you didn't do shit. All right. You are an Irish trailer trash wannabe. And you came over later. You were not even considered white
Not
until
my
way.
fault you're racist, but me and you together,
That's not racist. I'm talking
you and
history.
I
I'm
together could be great. We could be
what
great.
we gonna do together besides me having to watch my back from
Are
your
you
ass.
kidding me? We could
What we,
destroy the Federal Reserve together. Are you kidding me?
man, please. Y'all tried to storm the
Oh
cap
man, please.
tried to storm the Capitol and got Ashley Babbitt popped. Y'all not gonna do shit. But stop it. All right, let's stop playing games. Y'all up the Capitol. Y'all. That was
This is all you care about, really? It's not about giving us together. It's not bringing us
a
together. This is what you are.
you don't want to get together. You're a suspected white
I'm
supremacist.
right here saying, let's go
Let's
together.
go. Okay, if we're gonna let's go, let's do the reparations, right? How you feel about that?
Reparations.
Yeah, now you confused. Yeah, reparations
I'm
to
not
foundation
confused about reparations. Reparations about what?
slavery to foundational Black America.
Slavery. So every race over every single civilization beyond every continent has been enslaved. So what
And
about that?
and every
Oh,
continent
and
has had rapes. Rape ain't cool.
Libya has
No,
slavery.
no, no. Rape ain't cool. It ain't cool in Afghanistan.
Libya has slavery right now.
Rape ain't cool nowhere, and it ain't cool here. And you have to compensate the victims of it, just like slavery. Slavery ain't cool. The victims of slavery should be compensated. So you bringing up there was slavery in other places don't nullify the compensation owed to me, right?
Why are you trying to make me out to be your victim and your enemy? Why?
Well, sir, sat here and told me that there was slavery all over the place, as if that nullifies the debt that's owed. That's like saying, hey, everybody got electric bills. If they call me asking for my damn money to pay for the electricity, and I say, well, damn it, they got electricity bills in China. Everybody has electricity bills. They're going to be like, well, here, let me turn your shit off. All right. So what you talking about? Come on, David.
What I'm talking about is
Oh, that trailer park Wi-Fi is tripping. But go ahead, David. Come on, David.
what I'm saying is you and me cannot. We should not be enemies. We should be friends because when we are, guess what?
Friends pay up. All right. That's what
What are you thinking about paying up?
reparations. Then
You
we
and
can be.
I together are one.
No, no, no.
You're not better than me. I'm not better than you.
But y'all have a debt that's owed.
Y'all what? Y'all what? Who's y'all?
Y'all, you part of the
Y'all,
U.S.
me.
You're part of the U.S. government. So
No,
there's
I'm not.
you're not. What are you a part of?
What do you want I'm part of?
What you mean you ain't
I'm
a part
part
of
of
the U.S.?
you.
Yeah, yeah. You live in the United States. You're part of the U.S. government,
Goddamn
sir.
right, and I'm part of you.
Yeah, okay, let me get my brother Kanye up here, please. Let
Yeah,
me get
get
my
him
brother.
up here, man, because he don't know what the he's talking about.
You haven't even talked to him, and you show respect to our brother. Watch your damn mayonnaise encrusted lips. Watch your
Yeah,
goddamn.
because I'm white and you're racist
Man,
against
you
me.
what's going
Go
on,
ahead.
David? How you doing, man? Calm down, bro. How you doing? Grand Rising. I see you follow Patriot Storm. You know
Dave.
what that is, David?
Are you talking to me or?
Yeah, your name's David, right?
Yeah, I know. I've been here before when I'm white amongst a bunch of black people, and they automatically get defensive against me. What I'm saying
Well, you
is,
sure that's what's going on?
dude,
Because
us
wait, real quick.
together.
Hold on 1 second, David.
Oh,
One
okay.
second. I
Yeah,
just got
go
on
ahead. Cut me
stage.
off again.
No, I just got on stage, right? So, I'm a patriot. So when I get on stage, I only see two American flags up here. What do you see?
Do you know what I see? I see a paradisal vision. Do you know what that
Gotcha.
is?
Real quick. Hey, you do understand,
What's a
right?
paradisal
That
vision?
whatever you said is real quick. You understand that the American
Yeah,
government,
because I'm a
right?
cracker. I'm just stupid, right?
I didn't say that. I
What's a
didn't say that.
paradisal vision?
I didn't say that. But you understand that the American government over a lot of groups, right?
No shit, man.
Gotcha, 100% right. And you think those groups they deserve justice, correct?
Hold on, dude. I'm sitting here talking about you and
I'm asking a
me
question.
coming together
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
take
talking about that
over
too.
them.
Listen, David. Listen, David. Right? If you, American
Oh,
taxpayer
this is
citizen
amazing.
David, listen. If you, American taxpayer citizen David, tells me, hey, the government kicked down my door, burned down my house, right? They owe you for that, right?
You know what's amazing is all these people
That's
laugh
yes
at
or no
me
question, sir.
when I'm saying, hey, white and black Americans should come
Listen,
together. We should come
David,
together
you're off topic
and
right
say,
now,
hey,
David.
fuck
You're off
the
topic. Listen, at the end of the
government.
day, right, as
No,
American
go ahead, go
citizens,
ahead,
we have a
go ahead.
right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
great.
Gotcha, right. We are, as American citizens, we have a right to look at our government and
We
say,
are
hey,
not coming together
you
because you
did
won't
something.
let us come together.
Listen, you keep talking. Calm down. Take a deep breath. It's almost over. Listen, what I'm
A
saying
deep
is,
breath,
right,
dude.
we
You have no idea what's almost over, do you?
there you go, 100%. Anyway, we all, as American citizens, have a right to look at the government and say, hey, if you do something foul, you must repair what you did. There is documents. They documented all the foul shit that they've done. And we're looking at them and say, hey, we demand justice, right? The same as you would look at the government and say, hey, you guys burned down my house. We demand justice. As a matter of fact, They drove highways, and this is after the whole slavery situation. I know you guys don't really believe in that, but trust me, it happened. We looking at our government as taxpaying American citizens saying, hey, you guys owe this. And not only do are we saying this, they said it. They put it in the
This is
Constitution, 40
crazy
acres and a
that you
mule.
said that white people don't believe that slavery happened. Of course
I
we
didn't say
do.
that. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying.
No, you just
Wait,
said
wait, are
because
you
y'all don't
speaking?
believe it
Wait,
happened. We
David, are you
do.
speaking for the entirety of the white race right
It
now?
was.
Are you speaking for the entirety of the white race right now?
You know what?
So
I'm
keep it
speaking as
at David
David.
the individual, and I'll keep it at Kanye the
I'm
individual.
speaking
Okay.
as David.
Okay. Well, speak as David. Don't speak as the entire race, man. Calm down. Take a deep
You
breath. Like I
can't
said,
speak as the
David.
entire race. No
I'm not
way you
trying to,
can.
David. I'm not. Just what you, that's what you're doing now.
I just said I speak as David.
Good lord. Hey, what? How many beers have you had tonight, David? Yeah, I think we're done here. Anyway, but the whole point is, we have a right to look at the government and say, hey, you
So you
guys
have it
did
right.
this.
Why do you have it
Yes,
right?
because we're American citizens under the
How
Constitution
could you
and under the
go
same
against the American
Constitution.
Constitution right
You said
now?
what now?
Do you know
What does
it?
that have to do with what I'm saying?
Do you know it?
Yes,
Tell me it.
gotcha. In the American Constitution, right? It says, right,
Yeah, go ahead and
taxation
Google
without.
it right now so you can tell me it.
David. Listen
No,
to the
go ahead and Google
conversation we're
it.
having
Go
right
ahead and
now.
Google it.
We're
Because you
having a
don't fucking
conversation,
know
David.
shit.
Yeah. And why don't I know shit? What makes you say that?
Oh, probably because your skin color. That's why
Oh,
you said
oh,
it.
okay. So you are racist. Thank you,
Dude,
David.
that's
Well,
my point though. You go, why would a white man say I don't know shit? It
Okay.
automatically has to be my skin color. No, man, because I think you're just full of shit.
Okay, calm down,
Has
David.
nothing to do about your skin color.
Take a toke of the meth real quick. Whatever needs to calm you down. Take a toke. Take a toke. So, David, you keep talking about we all need to get together. We all got to get together. Let's all get together. Oh, we got to get together. Me and you together, right? That's your whole spiel.
What
Us
does that
getting.
mean?
Well, damn it. We're looking at your tweets, and you're a big supporter of Daniel Penny, and that's a coward. He snuck up and choked a black
Daniel
man.
Penny ain't no goddamn coward.
He's a coward, and
Why?
anybody
I want to hear why.
because he snuck up and killed somebody from
He didn't
behind.
sneak up. Why?
He did. He snuck up and choked somebody to death from
He
behind. That's the
looked at
most.
a bus full of people. There was a guy.
There was a skinny, special needs Michael Jackson
Why you
impersonator.
muting me? Come on, man. Let me at least.
I'm talking. I don't want to hear your mayo babble. I don't want to be friends with you or anybody like you.
So you're racist. You're racist.
Me not wanting cowardly white
You're a
supremacists
racist. You're a coward.
to sneak up on me because you might sneak up on me. So yeah, I don't want to be around cowardly suspected white supremacists who got to sneak up and choke people from behind or even support that. So that's why none of us can get together with you, David. All right?
Dude,
Any
you're
last
a racist.
and you are a musty hillbilly living in a trailer park, smoking meth, sucking your sister's titty. All right?
I don't live in a trailer park, man.
You're a musty hillbilly, wet dog smelling ass off my phone. All right? Anybody supports Daniel Penny, you are an enemy of me and Black society. All right. I don't want to hear all that. I'm telling y'all, all that we all got to get together. Let's love one another while they still want to practice white supremacy. Nah. See, they try to, when y'all black people, I'm just showing y'all what to look out for. All that, I love you, brother. It's us together, dude. Yes, please. The Latinos are like that too, for y'all old school hip hop New York Negroes who sit up and let them run that game. They sit up here talking about we black and brown, we in this together, and they're trying to erase your black ass completely. See, I don't fall for that. I love you, brother. We all in this together because it's all you keep talking to them. You see how they really feel. Just keep talking, and every time we see how they really feel. Yeah, that's what it is. And Let me get up out of here. I'm gonna be on here with your asses all night. We getting the drunk meth pipe users calling in now, so it's getting late. All right. Y'all go to Hidden History Museum. Everybody give a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. Also go to rootworkstyle.com to get the Rootwork deodorant. Rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm up out of here. Papi Akute, Lola Vuve to the family. Peace.
You've heard the buzz. You've seen the media stories. Now experience the truth for yourself. Microphone Check, the critically acclaimed documentary uncovering the true origins of hip-hop. Available now on Blu-ray and streaming on Amazon Prime. Visit microphonecheck.com to learn more and get your copy today. Microphone Check, the story hip-hop was waiting for.